Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Natasha Aina binti Muhammad Fauzi. 255453 is my metric number, and these are all my group members. Now we are going to present about my financial goals. Financial planning is a must for every people. Every people who have the plan about their financial is very disciplined people, because they will not exceed the budget if they are purchasing something, and of course they will not in that situation uh, if they not disobey their plan. Next is takaful is an Islamic insurance that follows the Sharia law in every procedure. This takaful not included the prohibited element, but it is include the ta'awun element, which is help each other among the participants. Next is mutual financial aid is provided through the takaful pool known as tabarruk, which is fund which are collectively contributed from a people who choose to be covered under the takaful. Next is there are two types of takaful, which are family takaful. For example, child education takaful. For people who have children, for me it's a must to take this takaful, so that easy for their children to pursue their study for after they are growing up later. Next one, type of takaful is general takaful. For example, personal accident takaful, which is takaful will cover the participant and the beneficiary is the compensation in the event of death, in the event of injury or disability from the accident. Last one is fundamental of takaful is based on Holy Quran and Sunnah from Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. As I mentioned just now, we have ta'awun, which is cooperation, help each other among the participant and follow with responsibility to help them. Next is mutual protection, which is, for example, we as a neighbor will protect our neighbor when they are in distress, and of course, they also will protect us when we are in distress. Last one is understanding the takaful product before we apply the takaful. We have to understand the agreement first, and then we can proceed with the takaful. Thank you. That's all from me.
Assalamualaikum. I'm Nur Shazwani binti Zulhazmi, matric number 255445. I will talk about literature review. Okay, first, for the literature review, we refer to 5 journals, where the journals reviewed are some of the various work done by researchers and scholars, and we focus more on the concept and benefit or takaful. This is the title and writer of the journals. First, factors influencing the investor intention to adopt takaful Islamic insurance product, written by Hafiz Ali Hassan and Syed Khawar Abbas. Second, takaful Islamic insurance benefit, ownership and distribution issues on Malaysia, Dr. Azman bin Muhammad Noor and Dr. Muhammad Asmadi bin Abdullah. Third, the religious perspective of takaful as ethical insurance, brought by Nawal Kasim, Sheila Nunu, and Sheikh Ahmed Salman. Fourth, representative, brought by Mohsen Abdul Rahman, Isma Osman, Huram Aziz, Hanako, and Muhammad Awais. And the last journals is Takaful Models, Origin, Progression, and Future, brought by Hafiz Ali Hassan. For the first journal, factors influencing the investor intention to adopt takaful Islamic insurance products. This journal talk about takaful definition by Malaysian Takaful Act 1984. Takaful is developed based on brotherhood, solidarity, and mutual existence to provide financial aid in the event of catastrophe or loss to bear the loss of an accused, in which all participants agreed to contribute. Takaful also based on Islamic Sharia law, where the individuals with religious tendencies are more likely to use takaful as it conforms to their social belief and norms. Second, takaful Islamic insurance benefit, ownership and distribution issues in Malaysia. The objective of takaful is to provide financial aid and assistance to the members or participants or guarantees family. Third, get connected with your takaful representative, the benefit the community to protect it from harm and losses and financial protection. Fourth, the religious perspective of takaful as ethical insurance. Takaful meets the goals of Sharia in light of the fact that it is a Sharia endorsed item and it has the components of shared responsibilities and mutual protection. There are few takaful models such as pure mudarabah, wakaf model and hybrid model. This model is to avoid injustice and unfairness where it will result in win-win circumstance for both parties. And the last journal is Takaful Models Origins, Progression and Future. There are few Takaful models that represent different approaches. For the first model, Mudarabah model, it is a model of profit sharing and depends on traditional Islamic agreement and contract. Second, Wakalah model, it is an Islamic predetermined agreement where one party provides and gives the resources while the other manage it. Third hybrid model, it is a combination between Mudarabah model and Wakalah model. And lastly, the Wakaf model. This model has been criticized on different grounds and reasons, where it includes the sharing of assets in Mudarabah model and its legal status.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Amirawaty Mustafa. My matric number is 256229 and I will present about the analysis data. To analyze data, the information collection was conducted by interview and question and survey. However, during the corona disease spread or COVID-19, the interview can only be done by online, such as making a phone call or using WhatsApp application. Based on the figure 1, it refers to question number 1 for question and survey. What we conclude that from 34 respondents, only 28% of them have diploma and certificate level of education. Meanwhile, the other respondent level of education have bachelor degree with 44%, which is 11 of 34 respondents. For figure 2, it refers to income of respondent. What we can conclude that the respondent have income less than 2,500, which is 18 of 34 respondent with percentage of 72%. Meanwhile, 12% have income between 2,500 until 3,500. And only a few of them have income between 3,500 until 5,000, which is 8%. Same goes to respondent who have income more than 5,000. On the figure 3, it refers to financial planning. What we can conclude that most of the respondents have their financial planning, which is 92%, and only 8% did not have financial planning. Towards make financial planning, we often continue to distribute their monthly salaries earned for specific interests, such as saving, utilities fees, buying grocery, and so on. Meanwhile, for respondents who do not make financial planning, some of them do not know how to start make financial. Figure 4, it refers to question number 4, and what we can conclude that most of them, which is 23 of 35 respondents with a percentage of 92%, have agreed that a person will lose a source of income in the event of an incident or severe illness. Meanwhile, only a few respondents with a percentage of 8% do not agree with the statement. Is it because respondents who disagree, saying that they have emergency saving made from the monthly salary earned, and they can use it in time of need. Is figure 5. Figure 5, based on the figure 5, what we can conclude that all of respondents, which is 100%, agree that takaful help to reduce the impact of a disaster or any risk that facing by participants. Some respondents argue that takaful can help them financially in the event if anything goes wrong. Figure 8, it refers to question 8 for the survey. What we can conclude that most of the respondents have non-total of takaful premium per month, which is 52%. However, 28% of them have takaful premium per month, which is less than 100 ringgit. Meanwhile, Only 20% of them have takaful payment per month between 100 until 500. Lastly, for figure 9 refers to question number 9 on survey. What we can conclude that from 24 respondents, only 40% of them know what each of the plans covered by takaful. Meanwhile, the rest is 60%, which is 15 respondents does not know what the plans covered by takaful. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wan Farah Hanusina binti Wayusri. My number matric is 256182. Okay, I will please proceed with result. Okay, this result we got from the questionnaire, my financial goal survey. And during this pandemic COVID-19, we on conduct our interview session via online. Okay, next we proceed with the participation in takaful plan. Okay, as you can see here, for 60%, our respondents do not participate in takaful plan, and another 40% they participate in takaful plan. And then for who is participating in takaful plan, the coverage they take is about death or permanent disability, critical illness, medical expenses, accident claim, and education. And most of them got the medical expenses for 60%. Okay, next about the reason for who is not joining the full time. Okay, the reason is about financial insufficient. Employer has provided the full plan for them, and for one person, she said about she does not get enough information and knowledge about the plan, and she give her thought through the interview session. She does not join a takaful plan because she does not have enough information or knowledgeable about takaful. She thought that the information about takaful plan limited among nations, not same as insurance. Nations only know the existence of insurance, not the takaful. Okay, then for in conclusion, from our survey, we conclude that only 10% of our respondents, which is 40%, have joined the takaful plan and knew their plans coverage. For example, coverage in death or permanent disability, critical illness, and medical expenses. Meanwhile, another 50 respondents do not join the takaful plan because of reasons such as financial insufficient, the employer has provided takaful plan and do not have enough knowledge about takaful plan. Okay, in short, major of our respondents does not join the takaful plan. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
So I will continue with our discussion, which is on recommendation. Firstly, let me introduce myself. My name is Naida Mitama Azman and my matric number is 256143. So, firstly, in promoting takaful agencies should advertise the benefit of takaful among social media users, which means that most of the people spend their time using social media, and it shows that social media is the best platform for takaful agency to promote their products. And also in terms of relationship between takaful agent and potential customer, it is the best platform for them to communicate each other. And next is change in terms and condition. Most of the people didn't subscribe takaful because of the terms and condition. And next is target customer should be universal, which means that most of the people thinks that takaful is Muslim products, while it is universal product, which means that non-Muslim also can subscribe takaful. I believe that it is everyone responsibility to promote that takaful is universal products. And lastly, increase the public awareness regarding takaful. For example, government should also take responsibility in increase public awareness regarding takaful by using several platforms such as public forums, conference, and so on. And for conclusion part, firstly, takaful is focused on the community common interest and solidarity. Takaful also share fundamental benefit, common obligation, and cooperation which we are within the Takaful Association, and the main reason why people didn't subscribe Takaful because of insufficient in their financial. And lastly, with several studies on Takaful, it also can increase public awareness regarding Takaful. That's all from us. Thank you for watching our video.
Have you planned your finance?
Yes.
Yes. Using diary.
Ya, saya. Sebelum guna kita akan asingkan dulu duit. Jadi kalau macam duit belanja ke duit rumah ke, contoh kalau masa kita stay dengan mak ayah, mesti kita akan asingkan duit untuk mak ayah, duit dapur lain, duit elektrik lain, macam kita stay akan bantu diorang. Dan kalau duit belanja kita tu mungkin kita akan simpan separuh daripada gaji kita, and kita kenalah separuh daripada gaji kita tu memang duit belanja kita, tapi kita kena fikir juga saving untuk diri kita sendiri. Jadi kita kena simpan 20% daripada half duit belanja kita tu. Dah merancang kewangan saya sendiri, di mana setiap daripada gaji saya akan buat bahagian untuk simpanan, keperluan saya dan kehendak saya. 10% daripada gaji saya akan buat simpanan, dan selebihnya saya akan lebihkan kepada keperluan daripada kehendak.
Have you participated in a Takaful plan?
No. But not enough information about Takaful.
Oh, tak ada. Sebab Takaful ni dia tak meluas macam insurans. Jadi macam saya rasa lah saya sendiri dengan orang lain pun tak akan cuba untuk ambil Takaful tu, sebab diorang punya pemberitahuan tu tak seluas insurans.
Yes, I participated in a Takaful plan, and the plan covers for critical illness and also accident pay.
So, I still rather think differently from Amira, Miss Amira. I think I'm not participate for Takaful because I think my company has provide everything.
And I have participated in Takaful plan because I can get debt or permanent disability.
Dan ada tak rancang Takaful dalam setiap bulan ataupun setiap hari?
Ada, maknanya sumber pendapatan kita, pembagian harga ada, pembajaan setiap bulan.
Setiap bulan bila kita dapat gaji tu, kita akan spend tu untuk saving, untuk insurans, untuk pendidikan. Kemudian baki tu barulah kita akan buat perbelanjaan.
Setuju kalau seseorang yang mengalami kecacatan ataupun kemalangan hilang sumber pendapatan sepanjang dia sakit ataupun sepanjang dia kemalangan.
Tak setuju sebab pendapatan keluarga dia bergantung pada sumber pendapatan.
Kata apa kalau kita dah ada saving tadi, jadi pendapatan walaupun kita hilang pekerjaan disebabkan oleh kemalangan semua tu, jadi maksudnya kita masih ada lagi lah wang untuk kita belanja walaupun kita tak ada pendapatan yang tetap. Kalau dari segi, kalau bagi company memang bila tak bekerja memang dia tak diberi gaji lah. Tapi bagi pihak pekerja, kalau tak ada langsung pendapatan, tak setujulah. Sebab nanti dia nak belanja daripada mana sumber keuangan tu kalau langsung tak ada pendapatan.
Do you agree that Takaful help to reduce the impact of disaster or a risk?
Okay, setuju.
Yes. Lepas tu, have you participate in a Takaful plan? What are the coverage provided?
Medical dengan accident.
Medical dengan accident. Itu sahaja.